What is the deal with trucking and parking? Well, a lot. It's not that easy. And today we're going to be talking about a solution to fixing the parking problem here in America. Well, kinda. We're talking about Tennessee's solution. And it all started with a Facebook comment I seen asking what states allow parking on the on and off ramps. And we're going to get a little bit more into that as well later on. So sit back, relax. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that bell icon to get notified for every time I upload a video. You see, truck parking is a big deal, especially when you're hauling loads across the country. But did you know that some states have taken a unique approach to tackle this issue? That's right. There are states out there that allow truck parking on and off ramps. But should you do it? No. But we'll get more into that in a few. So what states allow parking on and off ramp? And honestly, in my opinion, it should be the on ramp, like onto the highway. Yeah, never really park on the off ramp because you never know if people are paying attention, getting off that exit. However, even going on the on ramp, I've heard of people getting in wrecks there too. But if you have to do it, here are the states that allow you to park on the on and off ramp. Now, real quick disclaimer. Some of these states I might say will kind of be an issue for some of y'all because they have stated in like the news that they don't allow it, but you still see it all the time. One of those states is Georgia. Georgia will allow you to park on the on and off ramp, but don't be surprised if you're in a certain county and they kind of knock on your door. What I suggest to you guys is go to the way stations. They always have lots of parking there, and if that's full, then last resort, go to a on and off ramp. But another solution that you guys could probably do is look up on your Google Maps, if you need to, look up kind of like an industrial area and see if there's any open warehouses, some empty ones, and park there. Now, I can't say that they won't have security there to wake you up, but it's worth a shot. I have done it, especially in Indiana. Like, I have found like an industrialized area and parked on the street there. I've parked at the actual warehouses there and just left when I needed to. So it's kind of a 50-50 shot, but it can be a lot better than parking on and off ramp. Colorado. I know Colorado actually has on their on and off ramps trash cans for you to, throw away your trash and to park. They actually made the area kind of bigger to make things easier for you to park. California allows it in some areas. So when you go there, you'll see like a lot of dirt lots on the on and off ramps, and they really don't enforce it. They, like certain laws they have do say, emergency parking only. But again, you'll notice that when you go to an on ramp or off ramp, they have a lot of dirt parking, but just in certain areas. So kind of be cautious in California as well. Next one, and it's kind of the main subject for this video, is Tennessee. Tennessee does allow, but they have actually included some stuff to help fix the parking issues going on in their state and to many other states, and hopefully other states will follow suit to these problems. And we'll get to that in one moment. Those are just a couple states. Now, I know like there's a lot more, all 50, but I have not really looked into much all those states. Those are just the ones I know of that allow on and off ramp parking. But do you do it? No. Try to make it for emergencies or a last resort, and try to find other ways to park, other meanings, try to get to an industrial area. And of course, a lot of people say, well, plan your trip better. I mean, I guess, if you're really one of those that can plan exactly what happens every freaking minute, because here's the thing, there's truck stops out there that are literally filling up by noon. Real quick, let's talk about the states where truck parking on and off ramps isn't typically allowed. New York, Florida, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and New Jersey usually enforce regulations, as well as Virginia. I think they're actually just handing tickets out just straight out the bag. They're not even giving you a warning. And they're really kind of getting more strict in these states on with the parking. Now, what can we do about the overall parking shortage in the US? Let's get into that part. Well, we've got some ideas. The government can invest in infrastructure. We need more truck stops and rest areas equipped with ample parking spaces and facilities for truckers. Utilize technology apps and platforms that provide real-time parking availability that can help truckers plan their routes more efficiently and find parking spots faster. Public-private partnerships, collaborations between government agencies and private businesses can lead to the development of more parking options for truckers. Flexible regulations, adjusting the regulations to allow for innovative parking solutions such as repurposing underutilized spaces or implementing overnight parking programs can kind of elevate the shortage. One of the things I seen was about the park and ride lots is use alternate parking sites. Use park and ride lots, state fairgrounds, stadiums, farmers markets, and receiving and shipping facilities. I've seen somebody talk about how receiving and shipping facilities have restrictions because of insurance. I think that could be fixed. I don't know. But it also says improve provisions, locations of public rest areas and privately owned truck stops, adopt uniform spacing standards between parking areas, 1 hour drive time, encourage shippers and receivers to provide parking, especially in urban areas, reopen closed public rest areas. Yes, this is a big one. There's too many closed rest areas out there, or those rest areas that only allow cars, which is ridiculous. That needs to change. And provide additional parking at existing facilities. And of course, as you guys see on the list, you guys can take a screenshot. There's other things as well to help drivers find parking. I actually like the state fairgrounds, stadiums, farmers markets, and all that. Problem is, we also have a lot of truck drivers out there who are completely lazy and just like to throw their junk out into the lot, like this video I'm showing you here. You guys ever wonder why shippers do not allow us to park at their facilities overnight? And why we're struggling right now to find parking these days? This is why. This is why. This is so messed up, so disgusting. I'm here at a shipping facility. This is drivers doing it. As you guys can see, parking is a problem in the US, and there's plenty of ways to fix it. But is our government going to, fund these ways to fix it? Who knows? They can't even fund to help our military vets. They can't even fund the homeless. They can't fund nothing. Or maybe they can, but that's a whole other story. There's a lot going on, and I don't think we're really on top of the priority list until more people get hurt. And that's really the sad part about it. So anyway, there you have it, folks. While the lack of truck parking in the U.S. is indeed a challenge, there are solutions out there waiting to be implemented. Let's keep the conversation going and work together to ensure that truckers have a safe and convenient parking that they deserve. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more trucking content. And until next time, keep on trucking, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.